Welcome, Ophuichus. I want to say thank you for being here. It is the month of June. Ophuichus, the 2 first weeks is going to be good. 2 second weeks is going to be very emotional. So, Ophuichus, be aware of this. Ophuichus, what is happening and what is transpiring. Ophuichus, just be aware of what is happening. All right, I do love you guys. I hope you're doing well out there. All right, June is always a nice month because it's when summertime. Okay, it's very nice. The sun is out for who is having a summer. Please remember to like and share. Check out the Sagittarian reading because it can also help. Some sort of an offer is going to be coming in for you, Ophuichus, if you are open. They're now going to be recognized a whole lot about money. Okay, lies and deceptiveness about a Gemini is coming out. A Tower moment is going to be coming down on a Cancer. Regrets for a Leo. Some sort of a new start that some of you, if you're applying for a house, you could be getting it. They're now recognizing what a Aries man has done in order to get some sort of a new start for him and his wife. Okay, so work as some sort of a network is now down. I see Jupiter is in Capricorn and a new start is going to be coming up for a Capricorn person. I see no forward movement for an Aquarian person. They recognize the lies and deceptiveness of an Aries and an Aquarian person. I see a whole lot of you, Ophuichus, your burdens is going to be down surrounding marriage relationships, okay? The Eight of Cups is here, and the energy of the Eight of Cups is about a whole lot of money that some of you, Ophuichus, is going to be walking away from, okay? They now recognize what and how a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarian person had gotten some sort of a new start for they and their wives. So when we look in the house of the Aries, I see a lot of you, Aries wanted some sort of a new start, but it's not going to be happening. Here it is. I see you, Ophuichus, stand your ground so this Aries doesn't get a new start to move forward with his wife because you, Ophuichus, recognize that this was very, very dishonest. Regrets, and they're now seeing the truth about a whole lot of money. A network that was set up by a Virgo is now crashed because they recognize the lies and deceptiveness of a Gemini. Jupiter is in Capricorn. A Capricorn have successfully showed up the lies and deceptiveness of a Aries and a Cancer. Okay, no, they're going to be canceling the travel documents of a Scorpion couple. Whoever the Scorpion couple is, some sort of a travel document is going to be canceled for this couple. No forward movement is going to be coming up for a Aquarian, Gemini, or Libra person. There is something about the connection with an Aquarian, Gemini, and a Libra person that they lied. Information is showed up and people are seeing. What are the houses you should look out for? The houses, the second house of money, because some sort of an investigation. Something is going to be coming out about money, okay? The other house is the house of the fourth house of family. Some sort of an ending surrounding a couple. The Scorpion couple, their world could be falling apart because people are now going to be recognizing who these people are. Some sort of a connection, work connection. I see that a lot of you, Ophuichus, is going to be ending some sort of a network that was going on because you, Ophuichus, recognize what was going on. So the major issues in the second house, the fourth house, the fifth house, and the 11th house. Those are where your major issue is moving forward with groups of people. They recognize that Aries man had lied and forgery some sort of a documentation, okay? So the offer of a whole lot of money is like you, Ophuichus, recognize that a Aries man applied for a whole lot of money. There now a judge is investigating a whole lot of money. Let's see. A judge is now investigating a whole lot of money and investigating where a whole lot of money is. They recognize that a Gemini had lied about some sort of a new start, okay? A Tower moment for an old couple. This old couple could be an Aries and a Cancer. A Tower moment for them because people recognize they were not speaking the truth. Problems and emotional situation for a Leo. They're now recognizing, government is recognizing what a Leo have done. Worries for a Virgo because a Virgo is now they're onto now a Virgo and what they have done. A lot of you Ophuichus is going to be successfully gaining over a Aries and what a Aries have done. They are now getting details and information about a Scorpion couple. I see they're investigating a network, and I see you Ophuichus could be the one that is investigating this network. What the hell? Wow. Okay. So work and career, the 10th house. What is the message for the 10th house? What is the message for the 10th house? Because Jupiter is in Capricorn. What is the message for the 10th house? Jupiter is in Capricorn. Okay, so I see a Capricorn is going to be regaining some sort of a letter that was stolen. They now recognize that a letter was stolen that was for Capricorn, and that's how a Gemini used this letter to get in. Regrets for a Cancer and a Leo and an Aquarian. Regrets for an Aquarian with some sort of a car problem, accident. Burdensome situation, they now recognize what a Sagittarian woman have done. Saturn is coming out to remove an Aquarian woman, a Sagittarian woman. They recognize what a Sagittarian woman has done. There's a lot of emotional situation that is going on because a lot of people could be in some sort of a problem. You Ophuichus could be investigating a lot of people. Some sort of an offer of a whole lot of money. A Virgo wanted to apply for a whole lot of money. This application has been turned down. So you see, it's an offer for a whole lot of money. Now, if you look, this offer is in the house of an Aries because they recognize that an Aries have gained a lot of money and gained some sort of a new start. I see that an Aquarian who had helped a Cancer and a Leo is now very worried because they recognize that they are about to be caught, okay? Some sort of a network, it could be network in another country, or they're now recognizing how a Virgo had gotten some sort of a new start. They're investigating a network. You see, this is like some of you Ophuichus work for government. Or work for some sort of an investigation bureau, because Leo is now regretting a situation because they're now going to be investigating this Leo and recognize that this Leo had took some letter that was sent to a Capricorn person. Someone took the letter, okay, and they're now going to be investigating who took the letter, where did the letter go, who took the letter. They're now going to be taking down a network, and it has to do with a Virgo because a Virgo had given a Gemini. A Virgo had given a Gemini some sort of a new start by taking letters from someone, okay? So when we look at the situation, I see regrets. I see regrets for a couple. Regret because there's a whole lot of information. They're recognizing what a Sagittarian woman have done. They're investigating a Sagittarian woman. And Saturn is going to be removing a Sagittarian woman from your karma because they recognize what the Sagittarian woman have done. So emotional regrets, yes. The Eight of Cups, some sort of a changes over a whole lot of money because they're going to be recognizing what has transpired. The Judge, a success is going to be coming in because the Judge is going to be, or some higher authority is going to be investigating where a whole lot of money went. They recognize that a Gemini couple had lied over a child and over money. I see they're going to be blocking an older couple because they recognize what this older couple have done. A corporation institution is now regretting a situation because they recognize what a Leo has done. Communication is coming out, and I see a whole lot of worries surrounding a new start. And you Ophuichus will get the new start, a Virgo not, okay? The King of Wands, no new start for the King of Wands. This King of Wands is an Aries. They recognize that an Aries had profited and gained a whole lot of money. They are now going to be investigating and looking at the home and office of a Scorpion couple. Whoever the Scorpion couple is, they're now recognizing that the Scorpion couple have been doing faulty things and has been working behind the scenes doing things. No success for a group of people. Now, whoever this group of people is a group of Bautalonders, or a group of foreigners who did something that was not above water. No regrets with the situation, because I see that the Capricorn person is going to be regaining what was stolen from them, because they're now going to be recognizing what has transpired. Some sort of a communication is going to be coming in. There could be a car accident that is going to be happening. They could find out and hold on a Cancer and a Leo. This Cancer and this Leo could have some sort of a car, a situation with a car. They're going to be holding on a Cancer and a Leo. The 10 of Wands, they are now recognizing what a Gemini and a Sagittarian woman has done. Okay, they're recognizing and they're gaining a lot of information. It could be that it's West Sagittarian, but you Ophuichus women is now going to be getting details and information. You Ophuichus women that was having problems, you and a Gemini is going to be coming in to help you. This Gemini is some sort of a karma clearing between you and this Gemini man, where your burden is now going to be over, okay? So a corporation is now going to be ending and shutting down some sort of a network that was going on. This network has to do with criminal organization that had people giving other people new start. They're now going to be recognizing how this Gemini and their partner had a new start. They're going to be looking at the home and business of a Scorpion couple. So I don't know, Ophuichus, who is a Scorpion couple, where they're at, but they're going to be investigating the home and business of a Scorpion couple. Okay? And some sort of a communication is going to be coming in where you're going to be finding a lot of money, or money is going to be returned to you, Ophuichus. Okay, so let's say that a couple or a business owner, or a couple that own a business mastermind and took you down, like they were supposed to construction or some work that they were supposed to do, whether it's on your house or build your house or something surrounding that. But this is like a whole lot of money that was paid out, but these people took the money and never did the work. They're going to be recognizing what these people have done. Good news is going to be coming in, because they're not going to be recognized. I see regrets for a Aries person, because they're going to be recognizing what an Aries person have done. An Aries and a Virgo could have created some sort of a trickery in order to accumulate a lot of money. And you see, this month of June is about tax period, and this is when tax corporation is going to be really checking who these persons are before money is being transferred. And a whole lot of illegal people, and this is what this is something that I wish I could resolve each and every one of this, because the thing about it is that illegal people cost countries and government so much money. Okay? And Americans have lost a whole lot of money because of illegal people. Okay? And this is a situation where they not only create chaos for other people, but they create chaos by using other people's identity. Okay? And I feel that there has to be some way in order to shut down this old shadow criminal organization, because a lot of people lose their tax dollars because of illegal aliens that access their information, and they get the money, and the original people do not get the money. And I think there should be a way, but you see, the thing about it is that it is so easy to get someone data and information that is, it is wrong. And I see the governments are making changes where, there is just, the governments are making changes, because I'm not going to be telling you criminals what is coming up. But the thing about it is that this situation and this issue needs to be resolved. There is too many people that work hard for their tax dollars and people are shoving off their tax dollars to illegal people that enter the United States without the proper entry, okay? And not only the United States, we talk about the United States, Canada, European countries, all of this. And we, as hardworking citizen, is not getting our tax dollars. And that someone in these organizations can be allocating your tax dollars to these illegal aliens, okay? Which is not really fair, okay? Because a lot of us have lost on what we are supposed to be receiving. And this is what I constantly say. If you're a criminal, do not work for a government institution or a tax corporation. Okay? Go find your little criminal thing on the ground work to do, and not in government institution and organization. You do not belong there. Okay? And this is a situation where a lot of people do not understand how much it costs a country and the tax corporation and the economic standard of a country for all these illegal people. You know, and how do they get in? There has to be some sort of a gap or some sort of a hole. Okay? So, you know, refugees are different, but we talk about illegal people who get in a country and is going to be getting data and information of other people, and they lose out on their tax dollars. These people that have worked hard for their tax dollars, and this is not fair. This is a really dishonest situation that has transpired. Someone has found out some sort of an old in the vet that is taking our tax dollars, and they're going to be shutting down this network. They're going to be shutting down this network, and I see a Virgo man is going to go to jail, because they're going to be recognizing that this Virgo man was masterminding and was creating an underground, because, you know, if you guys know how many human smuggling operation is there, and this is the reason, and this is what I do not understand. If you're going to be finding millions of dollars to pay to be travel or to be transferred to another country illegal, why don't you use that same money in your country and stay in your country? You know? And this is just a question. So, you know, if you do not want to face the facts, this is not the channel for you. Okay? Because this is the channel. It's about world issues, and it's about the things that we have to deal with in the world. If you are going to be paying multiple dollars to get to another country, another place, another continent, why don't you use the same money? Because it's thousands of dollars that human traffickers are being paid to traffic illegal aliens. It is a whole lot of money. Okay? And you see, the thing about it is that we need to be honest. I don't think half of the world know what it is to be honest. I honestly believe that a lot of people forget what it is to be honest. And you see, the thing and the situation is that when illegal immigrants are in a developing country, the economy pay for it, okay? We as hard workers pay for it. And, you know, it sucks the economy dry. So whether or not you want to hear this, whoever you are out there, it does a lot of effect on a country and economical system in a country as being an illegal alien. Okay? So they're going to be recognizing how a lot of money and a lot of tax dollars that a group of network of criminals, and this is like international criminals, because whenever you see the soldier, as the soldier come up, ladies and gentlemen, it's about an international investigation that is going on, where they're now going to be recognizing the dishonesty of these people and whatever these people have done. And if you listen to me and you have been following me for a very long time, I don't use my name on YouTube, okay? It is KathyeKaanInc. It is a corporation. It's a company. It is not. I stopped taking paid paid message for like a year or so now, because someone else was accessing and using my details that I've been fighting for. Okay, and I no longer take any paid. I think I stopped like 2 years ago taking any more paid. This is free. I'm doing this in my own time, free for people. Okay, this is how I give back to humanity. But there's just these illegal aliens and their human trafficking organization that sucks our economy dry. Okay, these are free. I don't do private reading anymore. Okay, if you go on my site, you can't make an order on none of my website because I have stopped it. Okay, I've stopped it for about 2 years, and I went back to do my normal work. And the problem why I've stopped it is because the same thing, that my information and my data was being used with my business information, where I found out what they were doing. And I even showed it on a program, go back and watch some live program, where I found out 1 year that someone was using kathye Kaan LLC. Okay, so someone just copied my data and information. I opened KathyeKaanInc, and they were using kathye Kaan. So, in order to drive out these people, you need to shut down everything you have. That's the only way. Because if you wait for the governments to help you, it takes years and years and years. You have to learn to protect yourself from these illegal people and these illegal aliens, and stand your ground when you find out that someone else is using your identity. Do not use your name to build any business. Okay, KathyeKaanInc is just, if you notice my book, I wrote a book. It's a pen name. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, learn something, because in this business world and in this, Prince said that the internet was going to be the worst enemy of humanity, and he was right. He was so right. Prince was so right, because he saw the future and know that this internet and all of these things, and everything is a hab and everything is a this. Oh my God, when is it going to stop? Okay, so they're not going to be recognizing what this old couple have done, because this old couple, it has to do with the Aries and a Cancer couple. They have accumulated a whole lot of money on the false. They're going to be investigating a situation and recognize, a Gemini and their partner got some sort of a new start. A government institution is now very disappointed in a situation and saw what a Leo person have done. A Virgo was trying to get some sort of a new start. It's not going to be happening. I see a lot of you, Ophuichus, is going to be shutting down an Aries man and, really dissolving this Aries man because of what he has done. They're now going to be investigating a Scorpion couple corporation, because they recognize that the Scorpion couple within their corporation, they were not running by rules and regulation. They're definitely going to be investigating a situation. Okay, they're definitely going to be finding out what was exactly going on, and they're going to be getting down to the bottom of the truth. Because I see a lot of you Ophuichus women, a Gemini man is going to be helping you to resolve a lot of issue. Okay, I accept the challenges are the best way to learn. I accept the challenges, and it's the best way to learn. Love yourself and all the good in you, then others will feel it and love you too. And this is it. A lot of people look out for themselves for love. A lot of people look out of themselves for love, and is looking in different places for love. If you, ladies and gentlemen, do not love yourself, there is no way another person can love you, because you don't know what it is to love yourself. So, like a lot of people, and you can know people who don't love themselves. The people who don't love themselves, they're always the first one to say, I love you. Always. Check it out. Normal people it will take up to 6 months. And people who don't love themselves, within 3 weeks, they're saying that they love you because they don't love themselves. And they need to say that they love you in order for you to let them know, for you to say that you love them. You have to think and see the psychological part of humanity, of the humans, the psychic, okay? So check it out, test it. People who do not love themselves, in the space of 3 weeks meeting you, they always say, I love you. Always say, I love you. Or always be the first one to say, I love you. And people who are emotionally balanced, they always wait because they always think, okay, so I like this, I like that. But when does it reach love? Because you loving yourself know when it's love, when it's infatuation, when it's just bullshit. Okay. I do love you guys. Namaste.